Hello, today we will guide you through how to turn data into charts and visualizations using Claude. In this quick walkthrough, we'll show you a simple way to get started creating a chart by using Zapier MCP together with a sample prompt. This process is especially helpful when you want to turn raw information into something visual and easier to understand. Even if you're just testing things out, this is a good starting point for learning how chart generation works inside Claude-based workflows. To begin, open Zapier MCP in your browser. This is the workspace where you'll set up or access the environment needed for the chart creation process. Once you're there, take a moment to make sure the page has fully loaded and that you're in the right place before moving on. Starting in the correct workspace helps avoid confusion later and makes the rest of the process much smoother. After you've opened Zapier MCP, the next step is to enter a sample prompt that will create a chart. This prompt is what tells Claude what kind of visualization you want to generate. In other words, you're giving the AI a clear instruction so it can turn data into a visual output. As you type the prompt, try to keep your request direct and easy to interpret. The more clearly the task is described, the more useful the resulting chart is likely to be. If you're following along for the first time, it can help to think of the prompt as the bridge between your data and the finished visualization. A well-written prompt gives context about what should be displayed and how the chart should be organized. This is important because charts are most useful when they present information in a format that is easy to read at a glance. Once the prompt is entered, you're essentially ready to let the system do the work of generating the chart based on your instruction. If needed, you can review the wording before submitting it to make sure it matches your goal. Small adjustments in phrasing can sometimes improve the result, especially if you want the chart to focus on a specific trend, comparison, or category. That's all there is to this basic process. You first go to Zapier MCP and then you enter a sample prompt that will create a chart. With just those two actions, you can begin transforming data into a visual format using Claude. As you get more comfortable, you can refine your prompts for clearer, more polished visualizations. Thanks for following along, and we hope this helps you get started with creating charts more confidently.